Hey guys, Tyler and Pete here from Midos Industries. We have a in-depth product overview for you today on a new product line that is now shipping.
Yeah, our new Combat Rail HDs, so our heavy-duty combat rails. These are a whole new design, much thicker wall than you're used to with our handguards we have, so they're very, very rigid. And speaking of rigidity, the QD sling swivels in them are steel. So we use steel cups that are anti-rotation, and they're designed for those that are really going to be using them.
Yeah, we basically took our Night Fighters system and our combat rail, and we wanted to take those and combine them and then take it up that next level. We got some requests from an OEM on how to create an even more rigid setup for select fire use that is running lasers, etc. So we went back to the drawing book. This is a completely redesigned handguard from the ground up. It does utilize our Night Fighter barrel nut. It's a longer barrel nut than our combat rail. It's a steel barrel nut. And it's a very easy attachment method. For guys that don't know, it's basically you throw our barrel nut on. It comes with the wrench, which is nice. And then you have a torque plate, is what we call it. It's a patented torque plate by us. This goes into the bottom of the handguards. And that keeps it from sliding forward. So this basically sits in that little notch in the barrel nut, keeps your handguard from sliding forward. You got two Torx screws, two Torx bolts that we are now using, which before we used Allen heads.
So T25 Torx. And we went ahead and published right on the handguard what the torque spec is for you, so you don't have to look for the directions again for that.
Yeah, a very minor thing, but even from the logoing and engraving on these handguards, we machine engraved everything that you need. You know, our logo to the torque specs on the bottom, made in USA, we engraved on there. Just, it doesn't look billboardy, it looks premium, professional, and that's what we were going for.
And we spent a lot of time thinking about where to put like the MLock and things like that. So we've done interrupted MLock like on the top of our handguards and stuff like that. But we've never done it on the sides. So on the 45s here, you can see that we put MLock where you need it, where you're going to forward mount that light or something like that. But then back here, we just kind of caved this out. It's really comfortable and really rigid handguard.
It's basically a ball nose cut that goes down it, and your thumb fits perfectly, whether you're lefty or righty, right in that groove for a lot of guys that are reaching either farther forward or back. And then you still have your thumb placement for, say, a switch on top, if you run that, or on the MLock on the 3 and 9 o'clocks.
Exactly. So we put as much time and thought into that as we could. And we're making it right now in 3 different lengths.
We have 13.5, 10.5, and then 9.25 to start. Popular lengths, that's what we're doing in our Night Fighter, and people have been really, that's the kind of their go-to, it seems like, for us.
Good go-to.
Top's T-marked. We T-mark most of our products, and we will continue to do so you can figure out where you're placing your accessories when you take them off and put them back on. It's just a little feature that we want to include for everybody.
It's even more important on this kind of stuff, too, where if you're running that NV device, you're maybe not running it all the time. So if you're pulling it off, it's just really nice to be able to keep track of where you put it so you can retain that zero and that kind of stuff. So
all the bells and whistles, but this is really made to be the most rigid handguard we've made.
One thing I don't think we touched on is also the anti-rotation. So extremely solid lugs preventing rotation. So it can't pull forward because of that patented torque plate we have, and it can't turn side to side because of the anti-rotation built right into the handguard itself.
Next level for us, these are available now, so take a look on our website. They're going to be offered in 3 lengths. If you got any questions, throw them in the comments. We're happy to answer them, or give us a call. We're excited to get this product out in the wild now, finally. We've been working on this for quite some time.
Long time.
So, we appreciate you guys, appreciate all the customers out there that have supported us throughout the years, all these different generations that we've come out with. And hope that you guys pick up this new iteration of our products.
With that, I want to just say thanks for watching.
Thanks.